Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live. All right, ready to get underway. Max Clark now at the plate. In the air to left center. And there's one down. So digging in, Bryce Rayner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground. And that one handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Oh, you could tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Next to hit, George Kell. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Throw to second. just getting started here in San Francisco. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
On the ground to the left. On to first, and there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin McGonigal, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits, loud contact.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Eric Miller.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Man at second. That one almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Here's Riley Green. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third is Torkelson. In comes the run from second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Ball inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Pena, the runner at third. Green on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. He boots it. Still manages a throw.
Hey.
The throw is late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Dylan Dingler digs in now. Ripped on a line to center. Bader on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in. Luis Ariz stands in.
Game this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 1.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Ariz.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Rafael Devers swings through it for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth,
Now Matt Chapman
the
at the
baseman,
plate.
Matt Chapman.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch
That's
misses
ball three.
there, and it's 3-2. Struck him out looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Joel Peguero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Clark measures 6 feet even, just 21 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Bryce Rayner, the next to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. And here is George Kell. This one in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now Kevin McGonigal. Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score from third. It's 5-0. Spencer Torkelson, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Moved to second, and he's back in there. That one at triple digits.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and now 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Adames to second, over to first, but he beats it. Caleb Killian gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Almost got him. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That'll make it out of here. He'll circle the bases. So 2 down. Riley Green getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Lee should have this one. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, Willie Adames stands in.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Elliot Ramos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Holmes, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
That's inside.
Jung-Hoo Lee in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that,
to first, 3rd out. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 77.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Dylan Dingler will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Dylan Dingler.
That's out to center field. Bader under it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Max Clark.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. On a line out towards center. Bader on the move, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Casey Schmidt now at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That clicks the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one lined softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So here's Bader now. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Got him swinging. And the Giants down to their final out. Rafael Devers up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're down to their final strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location.
Got him. Ball game. 8-0 is Ready to go now. Max Clark getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Walker steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Bryce Rayner the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Got him. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, George Kell.
Hey, ha!
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal. To the right side,
and
that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one way outside, and it's 2-1. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third.
He's safe.
But he's in there easily.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys.
So 2 on with 2 away. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one missed. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. And that. Digging in, Jeremy Pena.
No, that missed. Ha!
So now 1-2.
Ball.
That's to third. Kell throws across
He's
the
out.
diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Fought off foul. In the air, center field. Granderson under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And now it's Christian Walker.
Now pitching, Justin Verlander.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Got him swinging. That's the third. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
That missed. That's
You know,
ball.
this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Smith gets under it. And there's one away. Here's Riley Green. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters
Ball
got to look
outside.
down in the zone.
And a count 1 and 2. Breaking ball, and that
hit
got him.
Take your base.
1 down, runner at first. Now here is Curtis Granderson. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Astros,
now, Brian
number
King.
74.
And here is
Brian
Dylan Dingler.
King.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run blast. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Max Clark. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. In there. He's safe. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Bryce Rayner now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they
Now
take a
pitching for the
3-run
Astros,
lead.
number
So digging in,
65.
George Kell.
Yeah.
Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Runner takes off,
Yeah.
pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Late on that fastball. Verlander, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Now here is Isaac Paredes.
Ball.
Inside.
Nope, that's it.
2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now
That's
it's
the
filled
ball.
up. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
That's a ball. He out wide.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ball.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Steven Oker.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Troy Tulowitzki.
Ball outside.
Throw,
Hey!
save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to act.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run. New pitcher on now. Kaiwei 10.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Green takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Center fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
On the ground. Altuve handles it. Slings to first, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Dylan Dingler.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Foul ball. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Now pitching, first, Nick.
Ball. That's up.
Next one
That's a ball.
misses, and a count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Cam Smith batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. Line drive. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Altuve in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Check
Did he
swing,
go?
tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he
I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Coming up on the first pitch, here's Nolan Arenado. And away we go this afternoon. Foul ball there. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Nolan Gorman. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases. Here's Juan Yepes. That one fouled off. In the air, right field, Hayes on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. This is Dylan Carlson. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. New pitcher for the White Sox, Sean Newcomb. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one ripped left field. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Bryce Rayner now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Base hit into the outfield. Here's the throw, and he's in there as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
And that is that. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now
George Kell now in the game as he takes over third. Also into the ball game, Spencer Torkelson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Riley Green. He'll be out in left field. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit, takes outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Clark has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Second home run of the inning for him. So 2 down, and now it's Austin Hayes. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and the inning. Welcome back. And we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Grant Taylor.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Granderson forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Montgomery takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Dylan Dingler. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hill on the move. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, takes ball one. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He goes deep in his first at bat. White Sox going with a new arm. Ryan Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
George Kell in now. Takes ball one off the plate. This to third. Vargas. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Ball one.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
Ball, that's outside.
That
Ball,
one misses, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So now it's the White Sox DH, Chase Maidra. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. That one's in there. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 on, 1 out. And a ball evens the count. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Tyler Gilbert. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Antonacci moving under this one. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Riley Green. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Left field. And it's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Max Clark. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Here on the south side, last chance for the home team. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ball.
Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, that's low.
The White Sox with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Rainer for one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit.
Hey.
They're down to their final strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that just misses.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
In the air, left field. That's the ball game. And your final. All right, ready to go here. Here's Nolan Arenado. This one smoked on its way out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And now it's Juan Yepez. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Max Clark. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. A solo. Now on the bump, Keegan Thompson. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's the third baseman, George Kell.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two outs. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. So 2 down. Bryce Rayner will hit next.
That's a ball.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Hey!
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Brenton Doyle. Inside, just missed. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swings through that. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Hunter Goodman. On the corner for a strike. There's the strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out.
for the Rockies.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jaden Hill.
Hill.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Curtis Granderson. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off to the right. Hill, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Quick toss to first. Granderson dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Nato comes in to take his cuts. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kerry Carpenter. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Carpenter in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Dingler off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game. Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Stays alive. 2-2 on the way. And there's the ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Troy Johnston.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can hit.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And that skips in the dirt. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Johnston checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Willie Castro in the box, lays off for ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Moniak rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. At the plate, Kyle Karros.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Some heat there.
For the Rockies,
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Valente Beozo. Yepez,
Ball,
the
that's
leadoff
inside.
batter, as he looks at ball one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Max Clark getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a slow roller. And one away in the top of the third. Now here is George Kell. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. McCarthy drops steps, heads back on it. 2 down.
now pitching for the Rockies,
Victor Vodnik on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
McGonigal at the plate now, and that's strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Bryce Rayner digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Late swing, foul to the left. Now a quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. McGonigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes again. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McCarthy on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, last chance for the home team. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Hey! Ball, that's down.
They're down to their final strike.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 4-1. And on the hill in this one, Carmen Majinski. Okay, all set to
Leading off the
go.
ball game
Max
this
Clark
afternoon,
digs in
the right
now.
fielder, number 84, Max Clark.
And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now he steps out of the box. And he asks for time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. Not in time. It's a double.
everything came together for him. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Spencer Torkelson swings through it for strike one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Slide, save.
He's in there.
It's 2-zip.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Rayner.
Ball, that's inside.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Now a rip into left center. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Ball, that's out.
Torkelson on second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Rips one to right. Base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. In comes the run from second. Throw cut off to second. There's the tag. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. And that one fouled off. Strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. And there's a foul ball. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Brian Reynolds here.
Ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that is that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Mason Montgomery.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Comes up empty.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. One gone here. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swinging a foul out of play. Montgomery, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Clark at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hard hit left side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's Brandon Lau.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Harrison Cohen.
Yeah, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, that got away from him.
Got hit.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Foul ball there. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Joey Bart up here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. Got him. 2 down.
Batting 7th.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz. Now pitching, Grant Herder.
Late with the swing there. Goes down swinging.
For the Pirates,
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kell in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Lined into right. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ripped towards third. Throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He sends it out of here. And now Bryce Rayner. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on the ground to second. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, last chance for the home team. Jared Triolo now at the plate.
Ball, that's down.
Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering misses.
Inside.
Ball 3. On the ground. Pena takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Spencer Horwitz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there. Softly hit to third. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So back to the top of the order. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
One strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Just about to get started. Max Clark now at the plate. And we're underway from Fenway. Next offering is fouled back. Hit weakly on the ground. Meyer gets it to first. And an easy out to start the game. Kell at the plate now, and that's strike one. Just getting started here from Fenway Park.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. 1-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it hits off the monster. The throw in around second now, going for 3. And now a wide throw to third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The relay. And he's out easily. Leading off, Jarren Duran. That's in there. That's strike one. And he takes a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this account.
Paxton misses. It's a strikeout. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings through that one for strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Granderson settles underneath it. 2 down. Here's Contreras now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. And that one in the air center field. That is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. On the ground right side. And foul ball. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. In the air, right field, Abreu settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sliced hard, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a 1-2. Got him. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Now pitching, Andrew Morris.
Just
That's
missed.
ball. That's down.
And that one fouled off.
No, ball.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Roman Anthony.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. So up next, Carlos Narvaez. Out to short. To first.
He's out of there.
Red Sox go 1, 2, 3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks time.
Ball. That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. Foul ball.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And here is Max Clark. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, George Kell. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Dingler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Now, you have
That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A healthy guy. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's inside.
Inside. Ball.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where You're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Struck him out looking. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Now batting Jarren Duran. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Today's starting pitcher, Foster Griffin. And we're off and rolling here. DC. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting second, the third baseman, George.
Here's the third baseman, George Kell. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
No, that's inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Up and in. Full count now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz on the move. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one opts against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Spencer.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brad Lord.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Bryce Rayner, the next to hit.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one lifted to left. Wood on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So digging in, Carlos Pena.
Number 23, Carlos Pena.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. Ready to go for the last. For the inning. And our pitcher in this game, Brandon Sproat. Dalen Lyle, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit in the air, center field. Granderson drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Jacob Young.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
It falls in, and that's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here is James Wood. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw off the mark, and he's in there.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
That's a ball. Outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. That one 95. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Andrew Alvarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Abrams tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now, Curtis Granderson. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Now a quick throw to first. Granderson dives back in safely. Dingler goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Max Clark. That misses. Ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
And he's out. And they got him. That ends. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. On the corner for a strike. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Ball.
The 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Brady House stands in now and watches strike 1. Brings it in for the 3rd. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Andre Granillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kell swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Now this is a rocket to left. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Spencer Torkelson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Last chance for the home.
Now pitching, Andrew Morris.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Lyle in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Hey!
Into center. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final.